Welcome back to the Redeemed Mess. I'm Kathy, and on this podcast, I talk about the messiness of life and how Jesus, in his grace and mercy, redeems every part of it. Whether you're walking through hard seasons, searching for hope, or just need a gentle reminder of God's faithfulness, you're in the right place. Let's dive into today's episode. Today, I'm going to talk about something that I struggle with a lot, and it's possible you do too. It's overthinking. During the day, if I'm not really busy with anything, I catch myself going down a trail of thoughts that kind of started out innocent, but then end up in lots of anxiety, confusion, and even fear. And again, it sneaks in when I'm really not busy, just when I'm sitting around. My brain just starts filling in the blanks, and then the what ifs take over. And what I find is those thoughts begin to snowball because overthinking can create all kinds of unnecessary stress. And before we know it, we're feeling overwhelmed by thoughts that weren't even meant to be on our minds. It's crazy. That's why being intentional with what we allow into our minds is so important. Philippians chapter 4, verse 8. We all know it. It reminds us to think about things that are true, noble, right, pure, and lovely. Things that build us up and point us back to God's peace. And this one, Second Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 11, offers wisdom about this too. So this is what I try to do. When I notice my thoughts starting to spiral, I do something. I move. It might be as simple as emptying the dishwasher, folding some laundry, even ironing. Yes, I still iron. Better yet, getting out of the house, even if it's just a walk around the neighborhood. That simple act of turning my attention towards something meaningful helps me get out of my head and back into the present. We don't have to live in the fear of the what ifs. We have a choice about what we think about. We can choose peace. We can choose truth. And we can trust that God is already in the middle of the thing we're worried about. So today, if you find yourself reeling, I want to encourage you to move. Do something to distract those thoughts. Thanks for spending time with me today on The Redeemed Mess. If this episode encouraged you, I'd love for you to share it with someone who might need to hear it. And if you're in a season of simplifying, downsizing, or just learning how to live more intentionally, check out my other podcast, Oma's Musings. It's where I share reflections from the quieter side of life with a little wisdom from this redeemed mess of a grandmother. As always, take what you need, leave the rest, and be blessed.